All right, time for the second match of the ReBBL season. And it's going to be up against some Khemri. Act for battle. Face. Gonna get some inducements for this game, but the reason being his tackler is out. One of his tacklers is out. The Palm Juggernaut tackle. Took a niggle. So we're just waiting for him. And then we'll get started. And for the levels that I picked up earlier, I now have Vladimir Putin is now Blodge. So Blodge tackle, Mighty Blow, and Wrestle for Tiramisu. Hey Iron Adept and Jamis. Hopefully this game goes better than the last one, for sure. This one I am better matched up for, so we'll see. Looking at Sace's team, he's got 3 Mighty Blow. Tomb Guardian's 1 with block, a plus strength Tomb Guardian that he got last game. And he has this Mighty Blow, Tackle, Frenzy. And this is actually quite dangerous to use on a Vamp because of the Frenzy Trap capability, especially on the Sidestepper. I don't think you can make it so you can get a follow-up hit easily on a Sidestepper unless he's completely isolated or you got a lot of guard. So he gets Satek. Satek might be pretty good for the strip capability. Not like he really will be able to recover, though. He'll just have to swarm the ball and then hope I can't pick it up. I don't think Satek is tackle. I remember him being strip ball, break tackle, juggernaut. Let me see. Satek. He has break tackle. That's what you're confusing with this Iron Adept. He does not have tackle. It is block, break tackle, juggernaut, and strip ball with regen and loner, of course. Yeah, no, he is block. James Typhoon. So I mean, you'd use the juggernaut if you're up against the non-sure hands, but he does not have wrestle. No, you're thinking of Ramtut, I think, James. Ramtut, of course, has wrestle. All right, let's go. We'll see what inducements he gets. He might go for the foul attrition game. I think that probably would work pretty well. Got 240k. The tech is 220, so he could get the tech. I do not have sure hands, so could be good if he wasn't agility 2 everywhere. Because if you're going to strip ball me, you're probably not getting the ball. Ali Babad, because he's cheap, and a wizard. Okay. Yeah, so I think the plan here is to elapse enough time on my offensive drive. I don't need to necessarily score on turn 8. But to elapse enough time on my offensive drive to maybe score again, but make it difficult for him to be able to get down the pitch safely. And it depends when he is going to bring out Ali Babad. We'll see. All right. He elects to receive. Tackle is not useful. Alrighty. Keeping my trash up in front. This is not trash, though. Roast beef has 4 SPP. Bacon. I like bacon, though. Eggs Benedict can go on. Got our 5 vamps. Wrestle. Block. Taco. And I don't think I need to stop him from trying to score quickly. I think this is good enough. I want to try to avoid getting fouled and keep the vampires safe. This will be good. Hopefully, missed days. Hopefully I can get a my first touchdown of the season at least. So. Funny enough though, even though my opponent 2-0'd me, I still got more SPP than him last game. The Chorf team that Vulps, I somehow still got more SPP than him, and he scored twice on me, and I scored nothing. So, there's that. Yes. Obviously, we're gonna kick it nice and deep, especially since these Tomb Guardians are gonna be pretty far forward, and if he is unable to field it back here, he will be in serious shit. Does have kickoff return. He doesn't have stakes, no. Only Zara gets the stake. That's a pretty decent kick. He's going to be under it, though, so he could catch it, and that would be unfortunate. Okay, bounce back. Yes! Okay. Dangerous pickup. Because of the scatter. Could go outward and somewhere in midfield. Oh. Failed the stab. Thanks, Job, for the sub. You clearly want me to beat. Face. I will try my best. Better beat him now. I think this Twitch Prime sub might also give me the payout. So I've been really close to a payout for a while. So I needed like what? Like at least $4 or $5. I think that might have been. Got one. We got the tackle. So the least useful one. Okay. So he's going to blitz the block. It's going to be Quesadilla. There is a problem with this, is if he doesn't get... Well, actually, he's going to be marked. There's no way around it. Unless he blitz from... He actually should blitz from the opposite way. But maybe he wants to blitz this way just so he doesn't avoid the frenzy trap, but... He'll get a hit. He'll take a hit now. That's fine. Can foul it, too. And I think that's the plan, set up for this foul. No assist here. It'll be... Okay, I'll hit him. I do want to bring a Thrall over this way, though, just in case he does Bloodlust. Right. No shadowing here. But we could just dodge our vamps through this way. All right. Who's this foul on Quesadilla? And there he goes. that is a send-off this next game. No more dirty player. Thanks, Iron Adopt, for the Twitch Prime. I have to check. I'm like at 90 something, so 4 thralls for 5 vamps. This is standard for a 5 vamp build, Dyer. This is what I expect, because this is usually what happens. This guy is so deep that if I can even bring vamps up here, he's in trouble. So I wish I could move this guy around the back without having to do a move yet. I think I'm going to just flood vamps in the backfield. And then he's going to be forced to throw it. He doesn't have anything. Didn't need my vamps to be extra hungry. They were hungry last time. Okie dokie. Now I can move this guy over here. Just in case this bloodlust. I'm hoping to get a knockdown here. Great. That is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to be able to move forward with this. Damn it. I got a free reroll from this. I'm probably just going to snake here. Yep! First snake. Gonna get fouled. It's actually gonna be pretty hard to punish this now. Yeah, get the 136 out of the way. I wish that's how it worked. Last game, I think I rolled 5 snakes. This is too far for him. He'll need to GFI, and you need to completely surround him to prevent the frenzy trap. And what I would do is I'd frenzy in such a way to make it very difficult for you to get a safe location. So, I mean, I was gonna fail anything that I did after that blitz. There was no way around it, unless I were to hypno gaze, and I'd have failed that. Cool. Probably, oh, he actually hits me into the van. Thanks. The good thing is that he's not going to get a good foul on Macron, because there's so much here. Okay. Oh, fails the GFI. It would suck for him to snake too, but he does not. And he gets the knockdown. Go down. Make the foul. If he were to try to foul with this guy, pretty bad. Alright. Maybe I should have blitzed with this guy instead, and then I wouldn't have burned a reroll. Sidestep's gonna screw him? Yeah, I wish. Ay, ay, ay. I'll rely on the regen. No. It's gonna be one of those games, unfortunately. Can't afford to re-roll it yet. Yeah, we are just gonna get trashed here, I think. Hitting this guy is difficult. Wonder, maybe I should have blitzed from over here, and I could have gotten a follow-up hit, but then the Bloodlust could have... Yeah, this is the right move. 4 assists is what I need. Oh, but... Oh, what? Okay, I mean, that was a mistake. Another one. Yeah, that was a mistake, Iron Adept. I could have moved over here. I forgot I had Bloodlusted. Yeah, that was a mistake. I was going to then follow up for the block, but... Either way, we were going to remove somebody. So we're at 3 casualties, which is... In 2 turns, it sucks. Alright, I'm probably just going to fail this. Oh, good. I don't want to dodge. So we've actually already gone through our bench in a couple turns. Dire, that's actually not usually the case for me, but it's whatever. Usually the games, I can work with it, usually. And usually I don't win by a lot. That's very uncommon. Is he gonna fall for the frenzy trap again? Really? Damn it. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna fail. Time to lose another thrall. Oh, no, we actually did not. That's good. I mean, it would be 2 into half, so it's a pretty strong frenzy trap. Especially since he has to roll a defender down or defender stumbles. He can't just both down. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's ReBBL, Orange Storm. Super cheap guy. He's actually going to go... if I can start knocking out players, he's going to be down. Because he's only got a bench of 3, and ReBBL is going to go. Damn, I don't really want to move people. No! I didn't see the tackles on. I'm just playing like shit. I'm playing like shit. I'm gonna fail this again. Oh no, we're good. I thought I wasn't in the tackle zone. But we're gonna try to just hit people. I haven't gotten a knockdown this game yet either. Actually, oh, I got 1 knockdown. Time to bite this guy. Oh, we're good there. So that was actually a dangerous get up. Goodbye, Thrall. Oh no, he stays on the pitch. I think I'm playing a bit too fast, and I just need to slow down. All right, that's 2 into 1. Okay. You don't want to reroll that. I don't want to move into the stab either. That is a turnover into a POW. Alright. We'll go down. I don't want to get fouled. ReBBL is going to start fouling. Okay. At least I would start fouling with ReBBL because you're going to lose him at the end of this drive. Might as well have him do something. Just sucks that I lost a couple of my good vamps early. Well, one good vamp early. One of the vamps I've been trying to level for a while. How does he protect him if he does that? I don't think he can protect the ball and move this guy. There. Well, what happened to Arch is that he snaked, so. It's not a matter of a target. He snaked the dodge. My first die roll of the game, he snaked. Other than the bloodless. Alright, 1 assist, foul, 1 stun, just restuns. Alright, I'm pretty sure I want to do a blitz here on this Tomb Guardian. We'll get another hit if I don't get him down here. Okay. Okay, I'll push you back. I'm trying to think this through a bit. There won't be a gap if he blitzes. He'll blitz this guy. Fuck! I'm gonna re-roll this. I want him to stay on this side. But maybe this is too much. This is maybe too much. I just need to hope this guy is still standing, which may not happen. Yeah, this might be too much. Yeah. I am. I mean, when you get this many off in the first couple turns of the game, you don't get a lot of choices. Yeah, I should have had more. No, no, he's going down. So much Mighty Blow. Alright, that's fine. I mean, at this point, we're kind of just waiting, because he's not moving up that far, so. And if he wants to sideline himself like this, he can do that. This vamp's going to take another foul. His fouls have been amazing, man. A couple send-offs, but those were casualties with no regen. I want to move you here. With the Hypno Gaze. Fine. Why did I know that that was gonna happen? I don't want to move yet. Oh, come on. Ugh. That's gonna be able to push through now. Well, there's a frenzy trap here. It's probably not gonna matter, but hasn't mattered so far. But yeah, he's probably going to be able to score here because I just lost way too much way too early. Hopefully the KOs come back. But right now we're going to be down 2 players going into the next drive. Yeah, he shouldn't be blocking yet. He's going to need to... I was really hoping that the blodge here was going to work. Everybody's just getting moved. At this point, I just have to take... I think I need to start taking shots on ball. I don't think there's an easy way to round it. Damn. He just can't catch a break. Ooh, I can... it's actually pretty dangerous to do that, though. I could have gotten a chain push, but now I can't really. Yeah. This is the Khemri dream. This is exactly what you want to do. Just wasn't hoping to lose 3 or 4 players in the first 2 turns. Trying to see if there's a chain push play that I can do. What I want to do is chain push myself into here and try to get the half die. I guess the other option would be to gaze here and then 1 die. Because let's see, if I hit here, here, I need to hit from this angle. From this angle, which I can't do with... I needed somebody here as well. The other option would be to blitz from this angle. You go this way and you blitz from here after hypno gazing this guy. That one's not necessary, but... Yeah, that's all I needed. Met. If only he wasn't minus movement, I could get around. Maybe I should have blitzed with this guy instead. I don't. But actually, he was farther back. Sucks. No easy way to do it now. I wonder if I just try the 4. Well, actually, it's a 5+. Now. Fuck that. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it now. Snap fails. Would have went for the chain with the TG to push it from up here on a half die? Because I don't have anyone else to punch, really. Another POW. 1 die. Even then. I need people to stop getting POW'd left and right. Damn. Everyone's just getting POW'd. Not much I can do. I got dodge hoping that would be good this game, but it has just done nothing. There was sidestep here. So you were right. I was hoping to get this Hypno Gaze and be able to hit from this direction. Yeah, casual POWs on both blocks. And then there's going to be a foul. I don't think there's any way I can stop this roll. Well, if you do that, you give me a chance to surf. Another casual POW. He's gonna have to... If you do that, I will have to die. Or I'd route around and hit from this direction. I mean, there's a lot of things I can still do. You can't stand there. Oh, you don't want to do that, though. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, it's too far for this. Okay. He could score now, and that's what I'd want, though. This makes it just not possible for me to get the serve. Time to fail. All right. Damn it, it didn't scatter. Fuck. I was hoping for it to scatter out, but Now I have to make some moves that I prefer not to do. It's too far for this guy to get in the scoring pool. Actually, it would have been better to move after this and double mark here instead. That's a mistake. In some ways, it's actually not a bad option. Because then I can just gaze this point. The only thing I can hope for is that he's gonna have to blitz with the skeleton. Yeah, I should have moved him at the 3-die, the assist. I just need to hope he doesn't pick up the ball now, I guess. He should be able to get the 3-die, or the 2-die here. Oh, wait, what? No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that either. Wait, he's gonna blitz. Oh, he's gonna blitz with the... Okay, this makes sense. He could blitz with the throw out too. Up. And then... Oh, he followed! Wait, what? He's gonna score with... Wait. I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't armor break him. You are right. This makes sense. I thought... Nah, I didn't armor break him. Well, it's all gonna come down to the 4+. For the POW. So many. No, not a chance. Hopefully the KOs come back. He's gonna be down a player. Actually, no, he won't be. Because I didn't actually remove anybody. He's still at 11. And I'm hoping I can change that here. None of my KOs came back, though. So I am down 3. That really sucks. I'm not sure why he's setting up like this right now. I mean, the chance of a 1-turn here would be pretty good. Especially without the movement 7. So I'm going to try to punish by hitting these Tomb Guardians, I guess. Double assist. The guard is in the middle. You can just double assist here. No, the guard. Yeah, that's why I wish I had my plus strength. Hey, Khalisti. I'm gonna need to flip it in the second half. Somehow. There's one die that I could do. Something like this. It is not going well, as you can see. That I lost like 3 or 4. I think I lost 3 players by turn 2. I lost a vamp due to a snake on my first dodge of the game. So Been not been easy. I've only got 3 vamps on the pitch. In fact, this doesn't work out because I've only got I don't expect there to be a riot, but there was. Okay, let's try to poke somebody. The DP is the one I kind of want to poke. I'm going to do this first. Okay. Nothing else here. Alright, one more SPP for roast beef to left. Roast beef. Please. Okay. Oof. Okay, now I'm at 11, so I'm feeling better right now about this offensive drive. But no damage yet. I have yet to get an armor break on him. It sucks. The thing is, I have block and whatnot. Interesting that he has this guy on. Not really sure why. Right. I think I might set up for a quicker score because I want to win this game. I would like removals. I would like at least one removal this game. At least. I don't think I'm going to set up for a 2-turn though. Okay. It's fine. I want to move anybody yet. Move this guy over here. Kind of shield it a little bit better. Okay. Goals. Got my first armor break. Right. Yeah, now I need to be careful about bloodlust. Right, that way. Up here. Ay, ay, ay. And then I want to pick up the ball. Right now the ball is pretty safe. Like, he can't really get to it. He could blitz someone onto it, but then he wouldn't be able to get anyone else around it. Alright. No! Ah! Cursor slipped, so we're gonna take a hit there. I did not mean to do. Right, that's fine. Because I wanted to be able to move this guy up this way. Alright. Okay, the vamps are behaving now. Nice. That would be an interesting blitz. I don't think he'll do it that way. Huh, he does go for the wrestle. This is also the super busted one, so. Oh, that's a Tomb Guardian down. That is a Tomb Guardian down. Alright. Super Thaw. Yeah, the quick score should be pretty easy now. I'm debating whether I should just try to go around him or I should try to hit him. Because I can't Hypno Gaze. Yeah. Let's hit this guy first. Since this guy is standing, we don't need to follow and watch this guy. Might be able to stand over here. Fine. I'm not really too concerned about him not getting a good hit here. You might be able to surf this guy if you put in enough effort. So if you blitz here, you will have 3 assists. Makes it a 1 die. And you have to block there. It's pretty difficult. It's probably not worth it. Alright. Right here, because these guys are going to move. Might need to do a GFI here. Right, now we're pretty safe there. On that front. Oh, another honorable. Nice. That's good. Alright. We're pretty safe from a fireball. We're pretty safe from a lightning bolt. Because it's double covered. So I don't think he'll do it. He might go for Vladimir Putin, in which case then I can stall. Maybe another turn. I don't know if I want. Like, I'm gonna have to try to play different on my next defensive drive, and hopefully it'll go better. Don't tell me he's going for this blitz, because it's a frenzy trap again. This one goes into half again. I'd like for him to get punished by one this game, but that's not gonna happen apparently. Unfortunate. What's this guy gonna do? Gonna half die me? Dodging would be significantly harder. And this DP is apparently just gonna sit there. Alright. Nope. Who do I want to blitz? Hey. What? If I don't stand up, I turn off. Gonna remove him, isn't it? Damn it! Come on! Ah, now I'm down one. Ugh. All the bloodlusts are now happening. Well, I'm gonna try to score now. Okay, at least we didn't bloodlust that one. We still have our kicker, so maybe he'll kick it deep and he will fail to recover. But, yeah, we've been very effective at removing ourselves. This was from a snake. I think only one of these is a cast from a hit. There was a bunch of KOs from fouls, too. This was from a snake into a foul. This is the only hit, I think. All right. Oh, this side is... Please? Damn it, that's not a great kick. It's okay. Nope. Well, here we go. Time for the grind. Hoping I can get my first removal of the game here. And even up the numbers. Optimal results. That is very hittable. Depends how he positions from here on out. Right. I'd like to get the Blodge Stepper on the ball, if possible. 1, 2, 6. I don't think that's the goal. If I can get the Blodge Stepper on the ball, I'll feel pretty good. To do that, I would need to Hypno Gaze. Okay, this guy is now occupying the square, so that makes it more difficult. He's clearly showing like a lean. Oh. I'm worried I'm gonna snake it. I can't live under that fear. Okay. So, to get through this, I'd need to Hypno Gaze this guy to make it a decent chance. The other option would have been to blitz through here, and then I have to. Then you would have needed the knockdown, and then you would have had to do a GFI afterwards. Oh, shit. I wonder if I do the half. Try this. If I can get this, then I feel pretty confident. I'm gonna try it. Alright. A bunch of 3+. No real way to make it easier. This depends on how aggressive I want to be. Oh, well, that sucks. Damn. Screw 3+. Okay. Maybe I'm just too aggressive now because I feel like I'm just going to lose everything. And I feel like that is what's going to happen here. These guys are going to get powed. Well, this guy could just get bolt downed. Oh no, dodge actually did a thing. I think that's like the first time this game to avoid a knockdown. But yeah, it also is really unfortunate that he stunned himself. And this guy's just gonna get the pow he needs, and this guy's gonna get the pow he needs. Okay. See, told you, pow. That's why I was hesitant to do this, and now that's unfortunate. Another pow. Ooh, that one actually is pretty good though. It'd be pretty odd for him to re-roll that. He's thinking about it. Yeah, unfortunately, now that this guy's stunned, it's bad. He can do this block and get a 2-die follow-up here. That's probably what he should do. Yeah, being down this many players just sucks. What? That's a mistake. All I need to do is hypno gaze this guy to get in. Be for a 1-die though. Because this guy's stunned. Double skull there. Okay. Not really sure why he did that. Another way. Wish I. 1-die. I mean, I can move this guy here to get a 2-die. And then if I can put somebody back here, but then I lose some front. I lose player up here, which if this doesn't go well, then that's bad. And I need to move all my vamps to do this. Well, not this one, but he's in a tough spot. I think this is just a mistake by him. Yeah, I would also need a knockdown here in order to free up these guys. I don't think it's worth it. And I can dodge back. Bite here. Am I gonna trip one here? No, not quite. Well, I wouldn't follow anyway, because what I'm about to do is this. Oh. Rip. This guy's getting surfed now. I think that's game. I think that's gonna be game. Another snake. Down. Skull into, yep, a knockdown. I think that's gonna seal it. I think that's gonna seal it. That's gonna seal it. We'll see if he regens. No. I made a couple mistakes this game. We just lost way too many players. I think I maybe played too aggressive. Like, that dodge at the beginning maybe was just too early in the turn. But really, I don't know. It's over. I don't think I can get back from this. I'm just going to have to chuck dice at this point. Unless he fails this block. You should move before doing this. Forcing an early score here would make it so I could just not even really tie, so I just have to go fast and try to get this ball out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far. Like, I need to hope for a bolt down here with the removal. Yeah, that's... I was hoping for one earlier. Well... We can't reach unless we were to go this way, which is just way too much. Alright. Oh. I guess I could do it this way. I'm gonna have to burn a die here. Do what I want to do here. Damn it. No. Oh, I need to move these guys too. I should have moved them from the beginning. Guy's not very fast, but he should be able to get this far. Guy's too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too far. Well, I guess it really depends. He's got no rerolls left. You might as well burn the reroll here. Try to get him to force him to score here. He has the wizard. He's not going to use it this way. The only thing I can hope for is a double skull. Or bolt downs, I guess. Well, if he doesn't score now, I'm going to try to punish it. Unsure if I can. I need him to score now if I want to tie this. I did this to try to frenzy trap him. I don't understand what this is. Oh, if he does that, I go down. Hopefully I can go down a couple times. Gonna hand it off? Okay. That was bold. And I am going to try to punish this. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that, though. I need to get this vamp to the ball somehow. It is too far to go around. And I don't have any assists. This guy won't be able to get into scoring position. I need this guy to get into scoring position. There's no tackle here because of the hypnotic gaze. Yeah, it's too far. You could just barely get there this way. And I need it to be better than that. Guys plus strength. Movement. I don't need to score this turn. But I want to get this guy into scoring position. I'm not really sure how I should approach this, because these Tomb Guardians are well placed. There's just so many dodges involved. And then what? I catch it. This is a 4+ catch. Do I do like a 3+, 2+ here? That doesn't even help me though, because I need to round this corner and get over this way. Other option, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's the same. And if I fail this catch, it's over. I don't know. I have no idea how to approach this. I think it's better to go for the ball because it goes for the tie. We can go for the tie. There's no way to get a blitz on this guy. This is gonna be like a 5+ throw though. It's better than it being impossible. Try to do this first. So that if he does fail, there's consequences. Next is the ball. Damn it. ReRoll gets some play. And I need to go here. That's it. No. Didn't activate. Jamis, he's hypno-gazed. There's no way he can tackle. He's not exerting tackle zones. This is the hope that I'm able to do this. It'd be bullshit if I were able to pull it off. The good thing, I've lined it up. Oh, so he's gonna blitz with this Tomb Guardian. This is just safety. Double GFI. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's what I was trying to get him to do, is roll dice. Please fail. Yes! Oh! That's not a regen either. Oh, but he's okay. Only removal of the game. None of these guys can do shit. Yeah, he should have used the wizard. Oh no, he doesn't. Let's see. I mean, this is the play, I think, right? Pick up the ball. Yeah, the wizard probably. You could have zapped him. Yeah. Then just picked it up. I don't see any way these thralls can do anything right now. So, yeah, this is the play. Game! I'm trying to, like, have it do stuff, but... There's an intercept threat here. No? 5+, double GFI for the 4+. I'm gonna GFI for it. Yeah, reroll that. You can do it. Yes! I think that seals it. Yeah, I think that's it. I was not expecting to win that. Well, it's not over. You can still get a riot, but we're gonna kick it deep, so he'll have to do. He'll need to do Khemri shenanigans if he wants to get the 2-turn. Good luck with the 1-turn, because that's not happening. Somehow managed to pull it off. Yeah, if he used the lightning bolt there's a good chance he would have. I mean, what could have happened is he could have failed the pickup. Okay. Clear collusion, yeah. Too bad, of course, it goes to the vampire I don't want SPP on, but... Oh, and Dim Sum only needs one more to level. Too bad he's not gonna get it. Alright. I'm pretty sure, barring a riot and a Khemri pass play, we've got this. Okay, there's the riot. Well, this is the game. That's not scoring position. He'll need to roll GFIs to get the skeletons in scoring position, so... He needs to get this guy into scoring position, and he can do that without GFIs. That's going to be the first thing he does. And that's going to be the person I'm going to blitz. But yeah, he'll probably then GFI with these skeletons to get them into scoring position and to shield him. And of course, I'm probably going to Hypnogaze, but... Jose's run it back. He's going to have to throw it. There's no way around it, I'm pretty sure. You're going to have to see the all-famed Khemri pass play. Yeah, I think I played awful in the beginning. I made a lot of mistakes. And towards the end, I think Sace got a bit slack. He got a little bit lax and maybe a bit overconfident. Okay, let's see if he can make the GFIs. Okay, so that's a scoring threat too. That is not a scoring threat. All right. So they're both a GFI away. This guy is closer. Also a bit harder to knock.
Oh.
He'll have to do a handoff pass if I can get this gaze. Wizard checking Tinder. Yeah. He doesn't have a lot to do. I just think Sace forgot about it. Alright, the Hypno Gaze worked there. It did not work. Okay. And that's fine. Alright. I got my first casualty of the game. That's not a reason. Right. I wish the gaze worked. But that's fine. He's not going to want to go this way. He's going to want to blitz this way. So let's just make sure that's what to do. That's now quite difficult to do. Alright, let's see if he can break out of this one. I guess he could GFI here to get a one down. Maybe I could have... Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, what he should do is GFI here. That's probably the easiest way. And the main issue he's going to have is he's going to have to throw a long bomb. So, fireball. Oh, he already moved, so he didn't wizard. He forgot. I mean, we're both playing like shit. Yeah, he forgot about it. He could have zapped one free. Not really sure what he's trying to do now, though. Yeah, I think maybe he already realized it and has just accepted the fact. What also sucks is 1, 2. GG. You know what I'd... You didn't miss? A wizard, yes. His other, I'll have to say, though, Alibabad was pretty good for him. The stabs weren't, but fouls weren't. Look, and you missed all the... okay. You're probably going to want to watch the VOD of this, because the result that it is currently up here didn't materialize until the very end of the game. It was looking pretty dire. You almost changed. You're almost like, oh, this guy's not going to make it. And then the Tomb Guardian snakes, I did vamp bullshit, and that's it. Other Tomb Guardian failing a GFI. Vamp BS. I wish I played better. But... okay, that's fine. Justin Chidona gets the MVP. We hardly got any armor breaks. Most of these are from Bloodlust. We got one cast. That was at the very end of the game. Well, Justin Judon got a lot of SPP. That's good. I'm gonna I'm eventually gonna need sure hands when I go up against strip ballers. Gonna replace, yeah, that's probably the only one thrall died. Well, what happened to that? Let's confirm this. Or you're talking about the busted ones. Maybe I can start replacing them. We'll see. Unfortunately, Vladimir Putin... Actually, that's really bad. Because we're going up against Dark Elves next. I am pretty sure. I can find myself. There we go. Salty Chips. That is Dark Elves. Great. And I got no tackle. Good thing he doesn't have a lot of dodge. I have Minji from the post-game wizard. No, he got hit earlier. He almost... Again, Vladimir Putin had another brush with death. So, that's probably his fourth brush with death. And I appoed it. Oh. Man, at this point, Vladimir Putin just keeps coming back for more. Yeah, I won, Chopsu. You missed it. You're like, wait, wow. See, your sub did help. Clear collusion. I left just because it seemed over. And then you missed the part. I'm sure. I wonder if anyone clipped the actual thing. Sub for the win. Yeah, he sustained 10 casualties. That's a lot of casualties. We'll have to see if I get my payout. Well, I actually can check that right now. But yeah, we're going to be up against Dark Elves. And I now am at least on the board in terms of touchdowns. We won 2-1. So I'm still at a negative touchdown differential. Alright, let's see. Is our current rep. That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing anything. After I blitz the ball carrier and 1 in 36 dodge. Oh, on turn 12, I failed the 1 in 9. Okay. What ended up happening was Sace tried to hand off to his other throw raw. And that failed. And then I was able to get to the ball. I marked it up so he needed to either use the wizard or roll dice to hit the ball, to hit the vampire off the ball, and he failed the GFI, and I bombed. I long passed to a vamp in scoring position to win it. Salty Chips or Dark Elves, you feel lied to? Yeah. I don't know why I can't see... Yeah, well... I can look at it for it later and see what the revenue is, but... Yeah, that was an adventure. So, I don't know... Let me see. I know Iron Adept also subbed, and I assume he thought the same thing you were. Bob. I think he left thinking that the game was over, and Well done being the Dice Lord. I mean, in this case, it felt like to beat the Dice Lord, you had to become the Dice Lord. So, fight fire with fire, dice with dice. That's probably a good reason to. Ice cream is always good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. It was an adventure. This is probably gonna be one of the exciting games of Div 3B Week 2. So I don't know if anyone can top it, but we'll see. All right, gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching, and thank you Chob and Iron Adept for the subs.